in a trance thinking about all these years I've been doing this. Hadn't seen you in a while. You're a sight for sore eyes. Here, I'll take care of you on the house. It's been a while, and I gotta be honest, I'm done flashing myself to everybody, trying to get tips, trying to be everybody's therapist. Yeah. Guess that's what you do in every profession. I guess it doesn't really matter if you're the bartender, right? Everybody's always given, and someone's always taken. Go on my own for a little bit. Been saving for a while. Been saving for an awful long time. I really thought I'd find a cowboy by now. Here you go. Come on, pony on up. Let's have a little chat. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Yeah, you're surprised this is my last night, huh? Well, you know what? Problem was I was waiting on you my whole life in this bar and you didn't show up. Those are the pretty reassuring words that you want to hear, isn't it? Sure it is. It's what I want to hear. I think it's what everybody wants to hear. Go ahead. There's a storm coming. It's brewing outside. They say there might be a tornado, but I think we'll be okay. You know the funny thing about storms? I always thought it was funny, because I've seen so many, is that they really make you appreciate the world you live in the day before the storm. Because you know what happens? You'll go to one place almost your whole life, and then a storm will hit it, and it'll change it. It's just not the same now, is it? Yeah. I guess people are like that too. People change. Nature changes the world naturally, and humans naturally evolve. They never stop. They only evolve. Well, you know what I liked most? I always liked your company, you know that? I like the fact that you are here with me now. You don't judge me. You don't want something outside of the normal anyway. But, I used to sit with Granny on the porch swing, and we'd watch the lightning storms. We did. We'd watch the lightning storms, and we'd shuck peas and shuck corn, and talk about what we're going to be cooking, the big family, for that week. And then before you know it, you say goodbye to that life. A blink of an eye, it's just a memory. So you know what that is. That just tells you there that you gotta appreciate every second you get. Oh, really? Well, what is it that you're looking for? Because I don't even know if anybody really knows what they're looking for. Happiness. My dear friend, if that was easy, everybody would be happy all the time. Happiness comes at a price now. Not an expensive price, mind you. But in order to keep your peace, sometimes you have to let go of things. You think you can let go of things? I'm not so sure. I mean, you probably came in here because you can't let go of things. Am I right? That's what I thought. This is going to be my last drink. It sure is nice to think all these nights I've had here give me good memories. And all the times I've seen you, I've smiled. I would say that that makes me happy. What about you? Does it make you happy to see someone smiling at you? Yeah, the thing is, we always had a genuine connection, haven't we? You ever wonder what makes a person not want to explore a connection? I say fear. Fear, maybe that they, might be happy. How does that work? How does one fear the one thing that they want most? Ponder that. I saw something the other day. Someone said something like, I don't want to say it, it's probably a little bit rude, but he said the simple-minded people have no fear and can accomplish anything. People complex-minded have nothing but fear. It holds them back from accomplishing anything. Now, penny for your thoughts. Oh, that's right. Prices have gone up. I do apologize about that. I will not discuss politics, however. No need to. That does not result in happiness, which is something you are seeking. But why do people like to talk about it so much? Do they like to argue? Do they like the toxic energy? Or do they just simply want to be heard? Do they want to feel important? You got it. We all want to feel important, don't we? So who's holding us back? Right. We are. Of course. I mean, simple answer, but not such a simple response. Why is it my last night? You know, I was told that when a door shuts, a window opens. This door is shut, and I'm okay with seeing it through. There's some things that I've been really afraid to do for a long time. There goes that fear again. Well, I finally decided I'm not gonna let fear hold me back anymore. I want what I want. And I can't have it here now, can I? You know, sometimes we confuse our wants and our needs, and I must confess I am doing that right now. I have needs. And you see, I can't be coming in here and having people like me just for one thing all the time. I need someone that actually gives a damn. It's not all about the money. People flashing it all the time. Oh, don't get me wrong. I need it. I gotta live, but some people think they just have so much power over you. They have this thing in their head that makes them think that you're beholden to them. They own you. Sometimes people think that money makes them in control of you, that you're beholden to them and they own you. And can I ask you a question? Do I look like the type of girl that wants to be owned? Now, don't get me wrong. If I fall in love with the right person, you sure as hell better believe that I will do anything. I'll practically be their slave. But not one person here is making it worth a damn. But you know what? You've always been good to me. You never treated me like that. Yes, you know, sometimes you go searching in the wrong place. Or places. I don't even know. I haven't been searching. But I'm sick of finding. Yeah. You too. Gold diggers. Well, don't get me wrong. Oh, shoot. I want to be taken care of as well as the next girl for sure, but I also like to be my independent self. Because that's who I am. I guess. You know, thinking about it. After all these years, you're about the only person that I can even talk to. I never even thought about it before. Guess I get a little bit blinded. I haven't found too many connections these days. It's always give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. What are you gonna do for me? When all I do is just give, give, give. I used to love to give all the time. Give, give, give. But then I found out it's not that I didn't mind not getting anything in return. I just didn't feel like a whole person anymore. You know what I mean? maybe it's good to just sit back, look at it from afar and not jump and make any hasty decisions. But hey, look, this is just a job, right? That's all it is. I just was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes they come in with their hat tilted to the side and those jeans nice and tight, and I mean, I'm daydreaming. And you talk to them, you think they're great, then you realize there's nothing but space in their head. Or they only want one thing. The worst part is, everybody that I talk to in my situation has the same exact problem. Here comes the storm. You and I best stay put and keep each other company. At least we can, be together if anything goes down. Do you think that's what happens? People are like, well, we're comfortable, so why not just stay together? And then maybe they learn to love on some deeper level. You know what I heard is that love is work. Love is a lot of work. That's what I hear. Why? Why is it a job? I don't need a job. I already got one job. Maybe it's best just to fall in love every 3 months. Yeah, because once you fall in love, the feelings aren't the same after like 3 months, right? Am I jilted? Yes, a little bit. Tell me you're not. Tell me you're not jilted. Tell me you haven't been hurt in the past. I know you have. And I wish I could hug you and take all the pain away, because I can feel it. I think that's why we're both here, isn't it? Wash away our memories. Find a place of solace. Maybe escape in each other's embrace, even if it's just for a night. Yeah. That's just it. I don't want one night. I think I want a fairy tale that doesn't exist. Too dark. I apologize. I do believe I'm thinking what you're thinking, though. But I'm just the one that's saying it. At a certain point, I suppose we all reflect on our decisions we've made. At a certain point, I suppose we all remember the opportunities we did not take. And at a certain point, I'm sure some of us regret it. There's no regret here. There's no regret with us. Maybe this is all we need. Maybe this. I should take more value in my friendships and in my friends. You have been a good friend to me. How is it? Going down smooth? Hey, you remember that time you came in here all wet from the river? Your buddy, what was his name? Oh, that's right. He pushed you in. Yeah, and I told you get your wet shoes off my floor, and you halfway stripped naked. You remember that? Yes. You're asking me if I saw it? I saw it. I did see it. I'm sorry. I was trying not to look. But I'll be honest. It was hard not to. I'll shut up. Yes, I said it was hard not to look. You're not ugly. Anything but. I know you're taken, so. Well, someone who's taken is just taken. It's girl code for nope. Can't do it. No can do. No sorry, Bob. Oh, Lord. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Trust me, I know. You what? Okay, now. You trying to tease me. You're going a little too far there. I just can't handle that. It's so weird because it was a few years back at the Christmas thing we were doing. I was like, oh, now that is marriage material. And, you brought her and kissed her under the mistletoe, and I thought to myself, wow, what I would love for someone to just look into my eyes and kiss me like that. Maybe it's too many libations. I speak out of turn, probably, but yeah, that's why I'm leaving. I wasn't gonna tell you. I didn't want to say anything. I can't stand to see you anymore because I'm so in love with you. Yeah. I wasn't trying to go there. It's not that I don't want to see you. It's just that I want more of you than I'm allowed to have. And that's just not right now, is it? You are a beautiful soul. And anybody is lucky to have you. Listen, don't play with my emotions like that. I can't handle another heartbreak. You're really just too perfect for me. I'll be super realistic here because usually, if it is too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And you are just too good to be true. But what I wouldn't give to kiss those gorgeous lips. I'll just sit here and daydream. Listen, here's the thing. I'm not interested in some one night wonder romance. You mean much more than that to me. I can't tell you actually how many nights I've sat up thinking about you doing the unimaginable things that, well, maybe you can't imagine. But not just nights. I'd say nights, mornings, afternoons. Well, any chance that I get a day to daydream about you would be my happiness. There you go. There goes that word again. Happiness. The one thing that you have to work for and you have to earn because you don't appreciate it otherwise. Well, I can tell you one thing. I appreciate you so much. You made me see that there's people out there that I want to love. You made me see what goodness is. And I just would love to just reciprocate that at the very least. And to be quite honest, I'd like to double it. I'd really love to show you a different side of me. Something that, it's been wanting to see you for a long time. You know, that feeling where you can't breathe, but you want to breathe really hard and really heavy. Yeah. Where the goosebumps cover your body. And you have this overwhelming urge of wantingness and nothing can feel your desire, no matter what you do. I'm not trying to steal you away from nobody. I'm not a homewrecker. But I never wanted to be so more desperately in my life. Yeah. Yeah, you say you're gonna leave her. That's not I don't want to do that. I mean, trust me, I want you. But I don't like hurting people. So what are you trying to tell me right now? You trying to tell me that ship has sailed? She's done gone out of your life? Am I supposed to just believe this miracle has come true and You just decided to walk into my place the last night that I'm working and conveniently say, hey, I'm here. It's taken a long time, but I'm finally yours. So you telling me you had no idea that I had a thing for you? I thought for sure you knew with my side glances and our conversations that you had at least some kind of inkling that I was about to ride you like my favorite horse. I swear, this world is a funny place. Well, maybe this won't be my last night. Maybe this won't be our last goodbye. But if what you're telling me is true, you might want to saddle up and we can act like it's our last goodbye, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, it is about time